talk to you about Cella. Yes, so I know it's a little bit different from, we've got a little bit of confusion with where we're starting, but I think we're starting here. So we are really excited to be bringing you from Cella a way to organize your drawers. So I want you to think right now, where is the messiest drawer in your house? For me, it's in my kitchen. It's in my kitchen drawer. I pull it out. It's a mess of junk. If you have a beautiful organizer that is expandable to expand to the size that you need, you can then get rid of that clutter, and you do it all from Cella with beautiful silicone lining that also give you antimicrobial agents, and they are dishwasher safe. So any dirt and grime that gets in here, you easily wash them away. $20 brings home this expandable, and we'll show you how it expands. It's going to go, I think, 19 inches and expanded. Yes, it's going to expand to 19 inches. Really going to fit pretty much any drawer that you have. Here are the color choices. It's based on your lining. So here is your redwood option. Beneath that, you're seeing that beautiful blue, and that is called Blue Sky. And then on QVC.com, we have it for you available in Glacier Gray. Jennifer Kovich is here. She is a home and food and lifestyle expert and a mom of 3?
Two.
Okay,
yes,
I gave you an extra child.
Sometimes it feels like 3. That would be my husband.
It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here, Rachel. Thank you so much.
Of course. So we're going to get started and talk about a way to organize our drawers. We
Yes.
all have those drawers that are just a mess.
Right? And it starts out semi-organized, and then every time that you open and close, unless you have a divider system or something like this, things kind of fall all over the place, and it truly does become that junk drawer. You accumulate so many things. What makes ours different than maybe something that you've had in the past is we give you the adjustability. So you can fully push this in, or you can pull it out, but notice it has these locking grooves. So every single time that I pull this out, it's going to lock in a different position. So every time, and now when you open and close your drawer, no more do you have to worry about it closing and closing and closing and closing. And I speak from experience because I have experienced that myself.
Yes.
It's awful.
And so often we sort of slam the drawer closed, and then
Yes.
everything inside just jiggles around.
Exactly.
This keeps everything in place, whether it's kitchen, whether it's bathroom, whether it's office.
That's right.
Any drawer that needs this really organization, you can do it.
That's
and
right.
this kind of expandable feature is something you don't often see.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Now, a lot of times, we've seen in other stores that they have the bamboo systems, but again, there's no locking construction to them. So when you open them up, I mean, look at the farthest point. I'm going to go ahead and take this all the way out to the farthest point. But I want to make sure that it stays within those locking grooves. Now notice that it is staying in place.
Yes.
It is not going to wiggle or jiggle. It's going to stay right where it needs to be because of that locking system. I do also love that ours in particular, we give you these removable liners as you mentioned. You also mentioned that they have the antimicrobial agent built into them. Let me tell you what that is. What that means is it's food grade safe. Are you going to put food in here? Probably not. But it's going to cut down.
You could put your asparagus and your carrots. And
I actually really like that idea. And then put it in the refrigerator.
Some cucumbers.
Right, cucumbers,
zucchini.
exactly. I love it. But think about this too, that it's going to cut down on the growth of mold and bacteria. So a lot of times when we think about our silverware drawer, and in fact, Rachel, if you don't mind, in the front here, we do have one in a drawer that is fully expandable. But so when you talk about the sticky stuff, the dirt, the grime, things like that, it's easy to clean because you just remove that liner, but also you're not going to have any growth of mold or bacteria that then gets on your utensils.
And if you want to clean the drawer, you take everything out.
That's right.
Wipe out your drawer, and you place it back in, and you haven't removed every single item and have to reorganize it.
Exactly. Yes, brilliant. I love that. But then also think about this. I know that this is a kitchen show, but there are so many other uses for this. Maybe it's your bathroom vanity, and you have your, your favorite lipsticks, lip liners, cotton swabs, and your supplements. But look at this. What about in the office? Have you ever considered having a system like this in your desk drawer, or if you have one of those built-in cabinets behind your desk that we see in so many model homes now?
Yes.
Then you can go ahead and put your highlighters in there, your staples, your thumbtacks, things like that, the extra printer cartridges, because where else do these things live? They live everywhere unless they have a home.
Yes, I have one basket in my house that becomes the basket I just throw everything into. But then of course when you're looking for something, you're digging through and you can't find it. Maybe it's a drawer in your home or a basket, and now instead have everything in one actual space.
That's right.
Let me give you the dimensions here so that you are clear in how it's going to fit into your space. But remember, because it is expandable, as Jen is showing you right here, it's really going to fit into any space, and you can make it go all the way across your drawer or have it be collapsed.
Yes, completely customizable.
Yes. So when it is unexpanded, it's 14.5 inches by 11.5 and then 2 inches high. When it is expanded, that then goes to 19 inches across. So the other dimensions obviously stay the same, your kind of height of it in the 2 inches and then your length, but your width can go to that 19 inches.
Right, and think about that. So we have obviously the forks, the spoons, the knives, and anything extra goes on top. But what about all the servers? All the larger items that traditionally would not fit in here. The pie cutters and servers and things like that. The roasting carving knife.
Yep.
Those are not going to fit in a traditional depth or length, excuse me, of a utensil holder. However, that's why we give you that expandable side. And I do love, love, love that, because we give you, again, on the back side, which I want to close this up and show you, on the back side you're going to see some reeded design. That again does not allow for any adjustment and movement in your drawer as well.
You just decide the color. These liners are also dishwasher safe, so you can throw them, just hand wash them or dishwash them. It's also pretty enough just to leave that on your countertop or your vanity as well, or put it in the garage for all the tools and nails and screws and all of that. You choose your color. Do you love the redwood option? Really beautiful, kind of deep red. This is your blue sky, and on QVC.com we also have it available for you in the glacier gray. No more messy junk drawers. It's not allowed anymore, because for $20 you can solve that problem. So let's do it. Jen, we're going to see you throughout the show for quite a few different items. Amazing. We will see you again very soon.